I've since graduated a number of years ago, so UCT is a part of my history now. Came back to Johannesburg, been working here for a number of years, ended up being a teacher, so it's, it was an interesting turn in my journey. But this time I was working with adults, right? And one of the things that you find when you work with people who are either your age or older than you, they are very focused on what they want, right? For our service, it is a private company, right? It's around the world though. But anyway, for our service, people are either signed up by their companies or they come forward themselves, okay? And you have so many different conversations with so many different people, okay, from around the world. And you actually, it reminds you that there's so much more out there, okay? And it's one of the things that drives me as a person, because having been to all these different places that I've been to, it just makes me realize, and it reminds me all the time that you have to keep pushing, you've got to keep going, because if you don't challenge yourself, if you don't believe in yourself more, then you're missing out on a lot of things, right? I'm also a big believer in bringing each other up, There have been a lot of people along the way who have supported me, some verbally, some financially, some spiritually, many different ways, right? And that has molded me into what I am, okay? As I said at the beginning, it's not like I am a president, of some country, or I have bought 10, 15 different companies and I have opened offices around the world. I'm not speaking from that perspective. I'm speaking from a perspective of being just like you, okay? I'm speaking from a perspective of relating to you, okay? That's what offload is about. It's about seeing yourself in other people and seeing what you can be, okay? There are so many organizations out there that people don't know about. There are so many resources out there that people don't know about. People have dreams that they're not chasing because they box themselves into certain routines, habits, right? And there's no need for that, okay? You also force yourself into interactions and relationships that are actually taking more from you than what you are getting, okay? And then you end up in a state, right, of feeling like everything's not going your way, right? I've felt that many times. I'm not even saying I'm through those phases, right, or through those periods in my life, it's something that I navigate daily, right? But one thing that keeps people alive is dreaming, okay? And one thing that keeps us rooted is knowing that we have each other. And we need to remind ourselves that we do have each other. And boxing yourself only serves a purpose for a certain amount of time, right? I've got my own dreams. I certainly never thought that I would be in front of the camera so often, and I would be interacting with the people that I've interacted with. I mean, if anybody tells you, my dreams back in high school were to be behind the camera, actually, and to be directing those who I felt were talented enough to be in front of the camera. But look where I am, okay? So that's what life is about. Life surprises you, okay? And not only does it surprise you, it places you where you're supposed to be. In the moment, you think you shouldn't be in that place. But you know what? it's where you're supposed to be. You go through pain, right? People hurt you over and over and over. But there are also people there who are going to be in your corner, and they do come up. Sometimes it takes time for those people to come up, but they do reappear, they do surface, right? Offload is about that. As we progress in this journey, you will learn more about these people, you will learn more about me. Offload is only going to get more and more exciting as we go on. There are surprises coming forward, and there's a lot that's going to be achieved, I hope, through this platform. Not only that, I hope to grow right in front of you, you know, and I hope that everything that I experience will make you believe in yourself. Because if I can do that, then I can say that I have achieved at least something. So, like I always say at the end of each episode, thank you and stay tuned.